So, I'm back after a very long time, and I've decided to start up a new little something, little series, I guess, because I don't want to work a 9 to 5, and I'm lonely. So I've decided to start a little blog, that you could call it that, and I'll just start filming shit that I like. And today, for the first video of the series, I guess, I'll be ranking my little, I'd say humble but not small fragrance collection. I've got about like 20 or so different scents. Some of them are duplicates because I'm not rich, but I'd say for a 16-year-old bum, I've got a decent collection. And so I'll just go from my least favorite to best in my collection, like my favorite, and I'll tell you if you should buy them, if you should give them like a try, or they're trash. So at the bottom, we'll start off with a little sample of red tobacco. This is pretty ass, I would say. It's too strong, too chemically, and well, yeah, before the video starts, don't forget to get lubed up with Vaseline every day so that you smell better. But yeah, it's too strong, too chemically, and too sweet in my opinion to be a good, I'm ranking in terms of man's fragrances. So if you want to smell like an attractive man, this is too feminine in my opinion. So that's last. We'll count up at the end how many there is, but I'm not that good at math. I'm in general math. And second from the bottom is, oh shit, you can see my bum set up. It's okay, guys. Once I get the views up, I'll get a camera. But yeah, so yeah, Paco Rabanne 1 million. Very, very, very generic. I mean, I do know people that like this scent, and I like the top note because it's blood orange mixed with a lot of raw zucker. But personally, I get kind of sick of it by now. So yeah, it's kind of like laundry in my opinion, and it kind of gets me pissed off when I smell it now. But I still have like most of the bottle left, so maybe if I start talking to some older women, I might get into it. But next up might be a controversial take, but Versace Eros. I used to be in love with this shit. I mean, this Eau de Toilette, I used to be in love with this shit. This used to be my like top fragrance. But that's before I got, that's when I had like 5 fragrances, and it just pisses me off, really. Like, just a bit too much alcohol in my opinion, and for the price point it's good. You should have a look at it because it's a lot of people's like favorite fragrance, but for me, I don't like it. Kind of fell out of love with it. Okay, putting this above Versace Eros will be a controversial take, but I actually kind of like Nautica Blue. And Nautica Blue, it's lame, it's cheap, but one thing it is it's fresh, and it's just a very hard scent to hate. Just simple. Yes, sir. It's just a very simple blue scent that is hard to hate, as I said, and the longevity shit, you probably shouldn't buy it because it runs out way too quickly. Not it runs out, but I mean like longevity of it runs out too quickly, but it's nice out of the shower, simple type, manly smell. I really like. If it was more, it just smells cheap. That's one major problem with it. Another one that I go for free is Breathe by Lattafa Pride, Eau de Parfum. So it's supposed to have decent longevity, but I don't really get decent longevity with it. I just get like the first 5 minutes and then it's gone. But it's like a simple-ish soap smell in my opinion. It's like manly soap, and it doesn't smell bad, but it just doesn't stand out in my opinion. So like every fragrance after Nautica Blue, in my opinion, you should give it a try because they're all pretty good. But every fragrance before that, you should probably research and keep a bit of doubt in your mind, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Breathe by Lattafa. It's good if you get it for free. Nothing too special though. You shouldn't be going out of your way to buy it. Next up, we got it's a duplicate, but it smells exactly the same as the original. Don't Be Shy, Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. And this might be crazy because it's like a niche and expensive perfumery, but too sweet for a guy, and just for a woman this would be sexy, but for a guy, you smell like I would. Never mind. Just too sweet in my opinion. But if you like sweet stuff, I'm personally not a big sweet guy, perfume guy. But if you like sweet perfumes, just try it. Next up, Encre Noir by La Crème Blaulick. That's my French. And very manly. Probably the manliest in my collection. It smells like pine tar if it was mixed with ink. That's what it's called, black ink. But the extreme version is better because it's more complex, it has more richness, it smells more expensive. And I got it for 65 AUD, which is very cheap for perfume. And it's, yeah, great bang for your buck. I'm not sure about performance, but you should definitely smell it at least. Next up, my bad, the chair's fucked. Yeah, we got another clone of Platinum Egoist by Chanel. And this one is another soap type scent, but it's probably the best soap type scent in my collection, and I just like it a lot. So Platinum by Chanel, nothing too crazy, but it's also like a decent investment in my opinion. If you don't have like a soap type scent, you should probably give it a look, give it a try. I mean. Then we got Terre d'Hermès Intense Vetiver, which is a big fumble. I mean, I got it as a present, but the vetiver part is a big. Let me just put it softly. No one likes vetiver. I don't mind it, but I get negative compliments on this fragrance. I like the fragrance, but it's just not mass appealing in my opinion. And yeah, if you're getting Terre d'Hermès, get it without the vetiver because it's just a very unpopular note in the masses, I guess, the society. The society. I'm the talker. What the fuck? Next, we got Hermès' original, just the normal Terre d'Hermès. It's also a duplicate, but this one's just better without the vetiver. That just goes to say that. Yeah, without the vetiver, it'd be a great perfume, but it is a great perfume without the vetiver. But yeah, I don't have the large bottle though. I only have the little sample thingy. And it's just very nice. It smells like as my mum put it, pomegranates, and I can't agree with that. And next up, I got Versace Oud Frecce, whatever that means. And in my opinion, it smells like honey, which is weird because I've never seen, I don't know, I don't think there's any honey in this. I don't think so. But for me it does. And I find it very nice because my it's like one of those fragrances that you share with your dad. I don't have a dad, but I have an uncle, and we share this fragrance, and it's just very cool thing to like keep in mind whilst you're at it, you know. Then we got Quadia. Quadia is a timeless classic. I wish I got one of the flankers, but I ended up getting the original. And yeah, just a very lemony, fresh. Definitely should get it. Horrible performance, but if you don't care about performance, which everyone cares about, I guess yes, you shouldn't get it because performance is horrible, but the smell is very nice indeed. Up next, the most overhyped fragrance of all time. I mean, not overhyped, I'd say well-rated fragrance of all time is Rassi Po Home. Rassi Po Home is fresh, masculine, cheap. You can get it at Chemist Warehouse, which is like the most easily accessible place in Australia, and just an amazing blue fragrance. This is like an older brother to Nautica Blue, in my opinion. And yeah, this is a good. I think this was like my second fragrance after this one, and yeah, it's a very good like fragrance starter. And yeah, you should definitely give it a try. Now we're getting into my actual favorite zone. This bottle always fucking falls. This is a duplicate. It smells exactly the same now. If you don't know what a duplicate is, it's when they just duplicate the fragrance for cheaper. And this is Arabian Stka duplicate, and it's sweet. And I just said that I don't like sweet fragrances, but this one just does it right. It smells like flowers to me, and I really like floral scents. And yeah, Arabian Stka. If it was a bit colder right now in Australia, I'd probably wear it as a daily fragrance, but it's just a bit too sweet for the current weather, which is fucking the hell. It's just pure heat, bollocks, sweat, moist air, just horrible weather in Australia right now. And yeah, for winter, amazing fragrance. About Arabian Stka, 100% recommend. But next up, Nautica Blue by Byak. And this is another floral fragrance that just makes me wanna be happy. Whenever I smell this, it just puts a smile on my face, and yeah, this is just a very joyous fragrance to me. It might not be my favorite, but it's definitely the one that I keep like one of the closest to my heart, because it just makes me happy. It's just a very light fragrance in my opinion. Next up, we got a little sample, because I don't have the actual bottle, of Black Oud by Montel. And this is some strong stuff. When I sprayed it on my hand, I sprayed one spray, I rubbed it, and I just to test it, and it lasted for hours. Probably the strongest scent in my collection, and it smells like roses, sweet candy roses, and I can't get enough of it. I feel like this would be amazing layering partner to Noir, because they just complement each other so well. This is the sweet side, and this is the masculine dark side, and I want to find like a goth girl to go on a date with to try out this layering combo, but I haven't talked to a woman in months, so maybe I'll just do it one day to school, I guess. But yeah, this is amazing stuff. Anything Montel is pretty good, but the price is also high. That's why I don't have like an actual bottle. But Next time we have one might call it a hood classic. It's another dupe of YSL Tuxedo, and just can't go wrong with that. Just can't go wrong with that. It's a rich, masculine, like, it smells like an established businessman, and I really like it. It's very good, but I don't really know what occasion I would wear it to. Maybe like a dinner, but I don't go out for dinner, so might be full for a long time. Next up we have Rassi H, the most overhyped TikTok fragrance. Actually, another one coming out, but it's a compliment getter. It gets a lot of compliments. It smells like bubblegum, and I didn't think I liked bubblegum scents up until I smelled this. Very masculine, sweet scent, which is very rare to find, and just amazing. If you can get it for cheap, get it straight away without even smelling it blunt by it. It's very hard to be disappointed by this. If you can't get it for cheap, which I didn't get it for cheap, well, you are a loser like me, but you will still be happy with it. It smells, it's just a very versatile fragrance that is easy to be happy with, if that makes sense. It smells like bubblegum, as I said, rich, Arabian type. You smell like a successful Arabian man, and if that's one thing I want to be, if there is one thing I want to be, is a successful Arabian man. So yeah, now we're gonna have probably first or second most hyped TikTok fragrance. I know it's gonna be Afnan, 9 p.m. by Afnan, and this stuff is rich vanilla ultra male copy, and one might even argue that this is better than the original, which I would say so. For the price, for the sexiness, I would say this is actually very, very good. It doesn't look too crazy, but when you smell it, just can't get enough of it. And the performance is insane. I smell this the entirety of the day once I spray it, and just a very good investment. Very good investment. You can find it for cheaper than Rassi H because it's still a bit less hyped than Rassi H, I'd say. And it's just an amazing copy of Ultra Male, and you should definitely give it a try. Definitely. So my top three of fragrances will probably piss off a lot of people, but that is considering the fact if I get a lot of people watching the video, which is probably not going to be the case. But my top three is Eccentric Molecule 2, and this is probably my favorite fresh fragrance. Just, you can't beat the freshness on this. It's so versatile. If the performance was a bit better, I'll be wearing it the entirety of the summer. This is just an amazing compliment getter, and amazing fresh. I don't know what the notes are. I haven't looked it up on Nautica, but yeah, you should definitely go to Sephora. Sephora, they always have replica fragrances, and they always have molecule fragrances. Sephora or Mecca, one of those two. Go to them and check out the molecule line. Probably one of my favorite lines, if not the favorite line, not the favorite, but one of my favorite lines out there. And then second place, second most popular NPC fragrance. There's no such thing as NPC fragrance, but for the purpose of the video, we'll just call it NPC fragrance. Is Blue de Chanel Eau de Parfum. I don't have the parfum because I'm broke, but still, this still does the job. And this is just what I imagine a rich, what I imagine like a sexy man to smell like, personally. You can't go wrong with this. This is way more versatile than Sauvage. Not versatile even. This is just a better mainstream fragrance than Sauvage in so many ways. The smell, it's just the smell. I like the smell more. I'd say it's sweet. It almost like kind of coats you and pulls you in, if that makes sense. It's very nice, sweet, versatile, even a bit fresh, in my opinion. And yeah, the little musky notes. Oh, this is good. Give it a smell. Give it a smell. Parfum, Eau de Parfum. I don't really care. Just get your hands on it. And my top one, number one that is not as mainstream. I still see it, but not a lot of people talk about it as much as it should be talked about, because this is amazing. It's got a bit of iris. It's fresh. It's almost marine to me for some reason. I can almost smell like aquatic notes. But this is good. And this is Armani Code Parfum. This one has gotten me the most compliments ever. And it's my favorite because my mom bought it for me. But obviously that's creating a bit of bias. But still, this is probably my signature scent, even though I don't have one because I rotate like every day. But if I wanted to smell like one thing, I'd smell like this. And give it a try. Smell it. You won't be disappointed. It's just a very nice masculine scent that is hard to be wrong with. And so if I had to tell you to get 3 fragrances, you get 3 fragrances for like all occasions out of my collection. Oh yeah, let's count out. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22. And so if I had to tell you 3 fragrances to get out of my collection, the ones that I would keep if I could, I'd say Centric Molecule, afternoon 9 p.m. So Centric Molecule is for the fresh, like office occasions. This is for the beast mode. So this is for the beast mode, and for yourself, for myself, I would keep this. Other people might keep this, and some people even might keep stuff like something even more sweet, like Killian. But yeah, those are actually for myself. If I had to make a loud out like in Fortnite, I'd probably keep Chanel. This would be my rotation if I had 3. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and give Armani Code a try, and comment down below if you want to see something else, because I don't have many ideas right now, but I just want to start with this channel, and I hope this is a good pilot episode of some sorts. But yeah, thank you for watching.